Ba ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. I feel because we've got an intro. I'm not too loud, am I? Yeah.
No, no, you sound great.
I feel because we've got an intro for the podcast. I feel like we need an intro for the daily live.
Well, why don't we just...
Ba-doo,
is there a way
ba-doo.
that you can play it?
Yeah, I'm sure we could work it out. But anyway, what was wrong with the intro that I just did?
It just wasn't really well thought out.
Do you know what? That's what it's like working with Joe. If if he's the lead singer, I just have to play the guitar. Not even allowed to make jingles up at the start of the live feed. How
that jingle's good? That jingle. If anybody wants to hear it, it's at the start of every single podcast now. But it was a song that we wrote
whilst writing something in the water.
Whilst trying to write the Something in the Water album. It was a song that didn't make the album.
But we love it, don't we?
Yeah.
The cool song.
The sound isn't good for Joe on YouTube.
Oh no. Okay.
Am I too loud?
It sounds quiet to me.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we're similar volume now.
Cool.
How is everybody doing? Sorry, Joe, you were just going to finish telling a story about the song. It's called Better.
So, and the song's called Better, and it just...
It's gonna get better. Yeah.
Get up and get myself through this day. Oh yeah.
It kind of just fit for this for the daily live, and then when we've because we've now recorded every single show, and they are slowly getting uploaded onto Spotify and things like that.
Yeah.
We just put a jingle at the start of it, so now you can have it in podcast form. So I'm telling you, this whole outfit is just getting ridiculously professional. Unbelievable. Just need to get a new tech.
Weird,
like, tech. Okay.
You know, so it's been perfect all week, and then today I've been recording a song that that me and Dave wrote last week. So that's why everything's moved, and I put it back to exactly where it is, but apparently it's quiet.
Oh dear. Maybe I'm too loud.
No? Well, right, I've turned up a bit now.
Okay. Right. Well, we're just gonna go with that. Let us know if there's any problems. So, can I ask the people in the comments how they are now? Feel like every time I try.
And do your weather report.
How is everybody doing today? Excited to tell you that once again, for the I think for the 53rd time, the weather right now in Leeds is glorious. Good weather in Leeds.
Good weather in Leeds. I've turned up even more.
I can't believe it. This never happens. We never get good weather like this.
It's like we've had summer before summer's even come. Yeah,
it feels like. I mean, I know that we're coming into summer now, but it's really felt like it the whole time. It's felt like we've been doing the whole summer thing.
Yeah, it's great. Okay.
So Dave's trying to mute Joe. I'm not trying to mute him. I'm not sabotaging him. Promise. Absolutely not.
So I saw this in the comments early. I got asked to play Don't Hate Love.
Nice.
It cuts you like a razor and turned you into stone. Stole from you the pieces like it was a heart you never owned. It pushed you around and it held you down. I can see you don't believe in anything now. Baby, go ahead and hate that guy. Go ahead and hate his lies. Baby, if you knock off the rust and put your trust in us, you won't hate love. I know I cannot promise, but I can swear to this. I will love you stronger than any man that's ever kissed your lips. Statues crumble over time, and we can put your heart together again. Baby, go ahead and hate that guy. Go ahead and hate his lies. And maybe if you knock off the rust and put your trust in us, you won't hate love. You won't hate love. Baby, go ahead and hate that guy. Baby, go ahead and hate his lies. Maybe if you knock off the rust and put your trust in us, you won't hate love.
Amazing. Always good to hear it. In fact, you don't play it that often. We play it. We've been playing it at shows.
Well, we normally play it a lot on our own shows.
Yeah,
but we don't.
So I think
we've not played it that often in the.
I think that's got to be the first time you've done it.
No, I think it's the second.
Well, do you know what? I'm going to review. I'm going to find out which it is. I'm going to go through.
Let's go back through.
I'm going to go through the podcast.
Let's go back through the podcasts.
Seamless little plug there. I'm well chuffed that we've done it in podcast form, though.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Callum's backstage,
getting himself comfy.
I can see him. He can't see me.
Yeah.
So, do you want to play a song and then we'll bring Callum on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, cool. I've got a cover today as well.
Wow. Throwing them all out, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for the sun. What's the point in sticking around? We have better days to come. I'm not waiting for that blue sky. And whatever comes my way, I'll keep dancing in the rain. Good things come to those who go for it. So what am I waiting for? 'Cause life is an open door. I'm living it up. Blue skies, sun in my eyes. I'm living for the good times, living it up. No, I'm on an all-time high. I'm on an all-time high. Turning bitter into sweet. I keep making lemonade. What a lovely rainy day. I'm not waiting for that blue sky. Joe? Say it.
What am I saying?
I'm living it up.
I'm living it up.
Oh, I'm living it up.
Help me out.
No, nothing but blue skies, sun in my eyes. I'm living for the good times, living it up. I know I'm on an all-time high. I'm on an all-time high. I'm tired of hearing life is a journey. 'Cause all we have. Oh, I'm living it up. Oh, I'm living it up. I know I'm on an all-time high. 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 Oh, I'm on an all-time high. Cheers. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to think of ways to compliment you without saying that was great.
Yeah, we need better
You're the
catchphrases. Yeah, well, you can use that
King
if you want.
Dave
Fine with me.
He's always
I'm
the
all right with
greatest in the whole wide world.
that. I mean, why change? Why not? Why defer? Move away from the truth. You might as well stay exactly where it is. Just say it. Go solo, Dave. I can hear it.
Solo.
Oh, no.
Speaking of solo, nice transition here.
Look at this.
He's a solo artist.
All right, we're ready.
Introducing
Callum Beattie, everyone. Dun, 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 dun. All right, mate. How's it going?
Aye, good. I was sitting in the wings there,
I can
admiring your voice. It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank
I haven't even seen you today. Joe's seen you for sound check. I've not even seen you. How are you doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm surviving on a diet of mince pies and cider. So it's the only thing that gets me through these days, you know.
Yes. High sugar, alcohol content. I like it. Yeah, I like it.
yeah.
So what does isolation look like for you? Whereabouts are you in the world at the moment?
Well, I was living in London, but I thought I'll move in with my old man and save myself some cash.
Yeah.
So I'm back in Edinburgh, just outside Edinburgh now. So, I mean, the neighbours love me, as you can imagine, because of the music blaring at 2 a.m. and my Instagram lives and stuff. But
I know, I've seen that.
It is my social life at the minute, innit? So,
Mate,
Instagram live and a cider.
Perfect. Is that every night that you're doing that?
Oh, every time I'm going, listen, this
Every
is how
morning.
cool. This is how cool you are, and this is how boring I am. Every time I'm getting my cup of tea, ready for bed, you're on Instagram Live having a right party.
I'm putting on my dad's wife's clothes and stuff. It's better.
Love it. That's brilliant. Where is your dad up in Scotland then?
Aye. So, yeah, I mean, we used to have a great relationship until I moved there. But aye, it's good. We have.
So were you renting down in London? Did you just?
I was in Shepherd's Bush. I was living with like 7 other people, and then I thought, you know what, times might get a bit rough, so I thought, well, I'll just rent it out to one of my friends, and I'll come up and stay here for a few months.
Nice.
But it's nice to be home, though. You know,
Yeah.
I miss. I mean, you know, I can't actually go out and enjoy myself as much, obviously, at the minute, but
No.
it's all for the good cause, isn't it? So It's
Absolutely.
quite nice to spend some sort of time as a family again, I guess.
Yeah.
Whether we're forced to or not, you know.
Yeah.
And are you finding time to be creative? Are you finding time to write
Aye.
loads?
Well,
Yeah.
I've got an album coming out tonight, which is
At 12
at
o'clock.
midnight. So that's my first album, and but I've started writing my second already,
Oh, good.
and lockdown seems to be helping with that because there's not an awful lot else to do, to be honest with you. So it's, you know, I don't really. But the thing is with writing, I don't know if you feel like this, but I like being creative when my body and my mind decide it wants to be creative. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like to just wake up and go, right, there's nothing else to do today, so I better just write a song or finish that one I had.
That's
You
it.
know, I like to finish it when I feel like it. You know,
Yeah.
otherwise I feel like we're just painting by numbers a wee bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can be, but
When it
then there's
comes-
this. Sorry, Joe.
Yeah, well, when it comes to writing for myself,
Mhm.
I'm very much like that. You know, I like to be, you know, when it's finished, it's finished. But when I'm
Ah.
writing with other people for other people, you've only got like that small time to get it done. You know.
Yeah,
I know, I get that.
There's something that happens when you're doing it like that, and you access part of your brain that I wish that if you could access it whenever you wanted, like when it's your, like you say, when it's your own songs, that turn on that, right, every bit of creativity, every bit of 100% kind of like attitude to completing this body of work and trusting your judgments. I wish you could just like program that in your brain when you're actually writing for yourself. But and I think that would eradicate that problem of having to wait for things to be in the right time to write it. There you go. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to spend the rest of my isolation working on my own brain.
Do you know what? It can be a real struggle.
It's going to take forever. Anyway.
I went in. I remember I was at Isle of Wight Festival, right? And I was at the backstage area, and I'd had too much of a good time. Let's just put it that way. And I decided to take all my clothes off and jump on stage with Travis, right? So once I came off the stage, I thought I'd have a serious conversation with him. This is the type of things that I think are completely reasonable. Yeah. So after, I'm like, I'll just go and have a chat with him, thinking, you know, they'll be sound with that after I've just invaded their set. So the next thing I was talking to Fran Healy, the lead singer, he's a great songwriter and he's written songs with the Killers and stuff. And I said to him, I goes, you know, Fran, how is it for you? Like, you write a great song. Do you find it hard writing another one? And do you find it hard writing a song in general? He's like, it never, ever gets easier. He says, I don't have a process. I just write songs and sometimes they're good.
Yeah.
And I just wish that could be good all the time. And there was an actual method to the madness.
But then the world would be boring if you're writing hit after hit after hit after hit after hit.
Would it though?
Life would not be boring, Joe. It'd be incredible.
Nah, because in the background, mate, I'd be in the Maldives looking at you going, how's lockdown, boys?
I'm yet to write a hit, so I'm yet to find out if it would be boring.
Talking about hits, are you going to sing us a song?
I'll sing a wee song.
Nice.
Right, you can have a fast song or a slow song.
You've had a request as well.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
You had a request for Lucky Stars.
We Are Stars.
Lucky Stars. We Are Stars, sorry.
Play Lucky Stars.
We Are Stars, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I just get called Stars. Like, people stop me in the streets, like, sing Stars.
Yeah.
Wow. Nah, they don't, obviously. Right, okay, here we go. I'll make sure it's in the right key, which it's not. I'm the one who sold the stars for you. And I'm the fool who lost it all. I'd lose it all again. I'd like to think that you're the same as me. But something tells me that you're not quite lost without me. I should have been a little bit stronger. I should have tried a little bit harder. Maybe just a tiny bit wiser. Whoa, 'cause we are stars, we are lights, we are golden in the night. We are planets in the sky, waiting to appear. Yeah, we are stars, we'll all be dust, green to brown, gold to rust. Just a moon breaking up in your atmosphere. It's in your atmosphere. It's in your atmosphere. In your atmosphere. earth. I'm the one who sold the stars for you.
Mate, that was great. That sounds brilliant, mate.
Tell you
So
what,
good.
That was lovely.
and I tell you, that is the hardest song in the world to sing. And if you've no warmed up, you're just praying to God that you're like, ah, you know, a
And
bit funky,
you'd
no,
not,
that
funky
sounded
flat.
you'd not
note.
look to the screen. And so there was me and Dave there, and then all of a sudden you're on your own.
I'm like, oh, hi.
Love
Oh,
it.
it's
Nice
great.
one,
See,
lads.
you played the piano there, but I mean, what's your first instrument? Would you say it's the guitar?
Recorder was the first,
Recorder.
the first sort of.
It's tough to take
my
lead
go-to.
vocals. It's tough
When
to
I'm
take
writing
lead
songs,
vocals.
it's
in
my
it.
go-to. Nah, guitar normally, but I'm trying to learn the piano, and there's only one way of getting better at it.
Yeah. Is that a
Play
real
it
piano you
badly,
got there?
but-
You've got a real piano there. That sounds great.
Did you bring that
No,
all the way from
it's
London?
it's a fake piano. It's called
Is
a
it,
Nord.
Oh,
nice.
is it? All right,
Sounds
it sounded
great.
great. It's because we can't see it. It just sounds like a real piano.
A nerd, I call it.
Right, it sounds
So there
brilliant.
you
mate.
go.
So we first
So
met. We first saw you probably 2 years ago now, wasn't it? And it was at South by Southwest. It was have you been out to America a few times since then?
No, that I've been once after since then, but yeah, it was Texas, Austin, Texas. We're in, and I just went over myself because I always wanted to go and check it out and see what it was like. And I was hoping that someone would book me for a gig, but it never happened. So I was like, right, well, tell you what, I'll just go myself then. So I just went over, and then I bumped into yourselves and a few other British artists, and had a great time. It was
Yeah, it was
fantastic.
Yeah, it was
And I still remember that gig you played. It was in it was a recording studio, but like in a log cabin in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
that was my birthday.
Aye,
Yeah,
aye. And
it
it
was,
sounded
yeah.
amazing.
Well,
Like,
it was
so
like
good.
proper studio sound on it. It was really good.
Aye.
Ireland Studios.
And the Americans loved you as well.
Ah, it was great.
Kevin
Oh
corrects
my
me there,
God.
but-
Are you from England?
Yeah.
And there was about 150 people in the room, and it was packed. And then Dave got the whole room to sing me "Happy Birthday."
Yeah, I
Aye.
remember that. It was ace. I love that.
remember
That whole.
that.
In fact, actually, that song you opened up with today, we wrote that song on that tour, didn't we? We wrote.
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah. So it's all coming together, mate. It's all coming.
That's
together.
amazing, mate.
It's all part of our. So this is your first album, and it's out today.
Aye, it's out at
tonight
midnight,
12
mate.
o'clock. Yeah.
How
So-
excited are you? How does it feel for it to be out in the world now? Because it's been a while, hasn't it? You've been.
Do you know what? It's well, it's kind of like your life's work, your first album. You know, and it's taken longer. I mean, it's been a few decisions. We decided to just put out loads of singles, and then because I wrote quite a lot of songs and I wanted people to hear them and I wanted them to get a sort of feeler for like what I'm about. But now it's kind of about time we just stuck out the album. So I don't know. It's a one because I'm so super excited, quite exhausted though, because a part of me is like, wow, you know, like it's been a really long road to get a chance to record an album and stick it in a shop. You know, it's like it's taken years, pubs, everything. So stage invasions, and you know, but it's quite funny. Do you know? I think the God's honest truth, mate. I felt quite sad when I woke up this morning, and I don't know why. Well, I know why. I think part of it is like, right, the stick is actually in the sand, and that is my history now. That, you know, it's out. The world can hear it, and those songs are written, and they'll never be written again. You know, that's them done. So, and also a part of me was the people that I don't talk to anymore. That maybe an ex-girlfriend or whatever that kind of like were with me on the journey. That suddenly, now that it's out there, I can't share that moment with them.
Yeah.
And I think that I found that quite sad, you know. And it was weird because I never expected me. I just thought I would just be like, right, let's get straight on the cider. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it took me by surprise a wee bit. So I had to sort of go and sort myself out and go for a shower and do my hair.
Nice.
So I'm
Well,
fine now.
you've done a cracking job.
It is weird though, because I don't know if there's many other jobs or lifestyles where you kind of get an opportunity to like on a public level stick a flag in the sand and go, right, this is where I am now, and that's everything that got me to there, and that will be there forever. So every time you look back at that body of work, you'll be like, it'll bring back the people that you shared it with. It will bring back all the places and the times and the tours and the stage invasions and the all the pain and all the positive, and it'll like.
It was weird, mate. It's like you were basically saying goodbye to something. I think that, do you know what? I just said it to myself there. I think that's where the sadness is. It's you're happy to say goodbye to it, but now it is goodbye, and it doesn't. I don't own it anymore, and it's no mine, and it's no my little secret anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but listen, I'm absolutely elated. Didn't get me wrong, and I'm going to be partying the night. So if you're on Instagram, you'll see me. Aye.
Can we throw Callum's Instagram in the comments? So it's at the top, and also the link.
Yes.
Oh, please do that.
Well.
Can you WhatsApp me the pre-save link, and I'll stick it in the
Oh,
comments.
aye.
Now. Yeah.
Cheers, lads. That's super kind of you.
No, that's all.
But
Well,
I totally get what you mean about the whole the album thing. Like when we released our first album, I had a similar sadness, because it's like you build up and you build up, and really the release point is actually the start of your career. So now you've got the start of your long career that is going to be, and that's, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's day one, isn't it?
Yeah, day one.
I'm already knackered, mate.
So, shall Dave play a song? Do you want to stick around and play one more?
I tell you the truth, lads. I've got an interview with someone in America at 6:30 in 1 minute. But I'll come back and join and listen to you after it. It'll only be 5 minutes. And
mate, go. Yeah. You do your thing. Right.
Click out.
Brilliant.
Anytime, man.
But thank you so much for having me, lads. I've always loved your music, and it's very kind of you for having me on today.
No, you're a legend, mate. Congratulations on the album. We're going to stick it in the comments, and we'll see you on Instagram tonight.
Nice one, lads. See you guys.
Care,
See you soon, mate.
Bye.
Busy guy, album out, be doing loads of interviews.
Oh yeah,
legend.
Right, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna try a new song. Shall I try it?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it too early?
No, just do it.
I just feel like you don't know until you try.
Exactly.
It's the gauge point.
No, yeah, you're right. Okay, a bit of backstory. Joe and I have been working with lots of different artists during isolation, and we've worked out how we can still creatively produce and write with other artists, and also we do the daily show. But we found a bit of time about 2 days ago to write a song for ourselves. This is it. Joe's going to play it.
Yes.
And if he messes it up, the messed up bits are the bits that Joe wrote.
Okay. How's the guitar sound? Is it too loud, too quiet?
That sounds good.
We are one right move from changing it all. We're fighting the floods with cracks in the wall. Holding it back is like searching for grace. I believed every word that you said to my face, and it hurt when I found out it wasn't all true. And the tools that you gave me were broken and used. When you asked for them back, you wanted them new. So I tore down the wall, I pulled it down. I didn't recognize my face, can't believe how much I've changed. Somehow I lost myself along the way. But there is more to life than hiding. All the blood, sweat, tears are drying. There is no more pain inside of me anymore. When I tore down the wall, we You're one right move from changing it all. I'm gonna let it go and watch it fall. I think I put it up to keep me safe, but it feels more like a prison these days. I didn't recognize my face. Can't believe how much I've changed. Somehow I lost myself along the way. There is more to life than hiding. All this blood, sweat, tears are drying. There is no more pain inside of me anymore. I've been searching for a finish, a line to call my own, someone to tell me job well done again. But all I needed was a plan to take me by the hand. With my passion now I'm taking on the world. I didn't recognize my face. I can't believe how much I've changed. Somehow I lost myself along the way. There is more to life than hiding. All the blood, sweat, tears are drying. There is no more pain inside of me anymore. 'Cause I tore down the wall.
Well, we've got wordy songs now. That's it. That sounds great, doesn't it?
There was a lot of words there.
Sounds like a Welsh up in it though. It's great. You get the fire going again.
Good.
A lot of love in the comments for that. That was good. Thanks for the support, guys.
You know, you only know by trying. So
I think. Do you not think that we're gonna have to write songs and play them first on the Daily Live first, just to bring them to life?
yeah, because now I feel like I've definitely learned what or I feel like it was good.
Amazing. Wow. Look, I'm just reading through these comments
David
here.
Bamber said, Dave, you wrote all of that by yourself because there was no mistakes. True fact.
True. Job technically did nothing. What Callum was talking about with the album is true, isn't it? You get this weird sensation of that when you... And we're doing it now, obviously, because we haven't thought about whether we're writing an album or an EP, but we're starting to create, aren't we? And now it's like... you said it, didn't you? I mean, I don't know. Like, so you get told that you start your career when you get your record deal, but it's not particularly true because that kind of takes away everything that you've done up until the point, like you said, the pubs, the clubs, everything you do.
Yeah.
But there is a sensation of your life has a brand new chapter, and I am actually really grateful that rather than the years I've lived. That I go, oh, that was my 30s, that was my 20s, rather than that, I go, oh, that time period was Light Up the Sky, and they're the tours that I did for Light Up the Sky, and they're the tours that I did, and I love that because that means, well, technically, that means I'm going to live forever.
It depends,
just making music,
just keep writing music, and cut your life into chunks,
and I'm happy for that. Yeah,
and it kind of works out like 3-year chunks, really. Because you might you release an album and then you release an EP. Like we're planning on putting a new, I don't know what it is, something EP album, some sort of new music out next year. But I feel like it's like the start of a new era. Like something in the water. Although Something in the Water came out, it felt like I Need Your Love and All Time High and We Made Fire in the Pouring Rain and then the Colour My Mind EP. That was like the Something in the Water collection.
Yeah.
So we just we bookmarked it with an album. Yeah. And now we're starting again.
That's it. Happy. And I feel really excited. I feel actually weirdly, out of all the times that we've done it, I feel more ready now to take on what I mean. I think because all of us, have all gone through this kind of life-changing thing now. This isolation that we've all been experiencing, and I think that we're due to a couple of little things with the power of the internet. We're closer than ever before. I think I feel more connected with more people than ever before.
Yeah.
And then also the fact that we're all experiencing this the same way makes you feel less. It makes you feel, it's not lonely. It's not the word lonely, but it makes you feel less isolated from the fact that, look, it's so easy to get your music out there to people who care about it. So I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm going to work on that.
Is it taking its toll on you though?
Yeah. I think yeah, I suppose so. Today's been a little bit more of a difficult one. I think I was looking forward to doing this show. And I always get a little bit. I get to the stage where I stop finishing things. So rather than get stressed out or angry, I'll go, right, I'm going to go and do this, and then I'll go and do that, and then before you know it, I've got pan over boiling and half a thing produced, and somebody's going, have you sent that email? And I'm like, and I go to it, and that email's half written, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe be a little bit stressed out here, and I think that is down to. I describe it like it feels like when you are on the final days of your holiday and you've had a great time, but you know you're going to go back to life, and you're also excited
Reality's
for life.
just about to kick in.
And you're looking forward to it, and you're really excited about getting back, and for some reason you've had that, well, for obvious reasons, you've de-stressed and you're ready to take on the world again. Yeah. And you're excited for it, but you can't go yet. You've got to wait them last couple of days of the holiday. But you also want to enjoy the last couple of days of the holiday. So you want to embrace where you are now, but you're looking forward to the next day, and you're like, that's kind of where I don't know if that's a great explanation, but that's how I feel at the moment.
And so today I following all isolation rules, I drove the car to the studio and gave it a big deep clean. So that was nice. It felt nice to actually, I don't know, open the doors and dust off the tables and just like see, and like that made me feel creative in itself, and just think like we've got a space we can go to and do something with.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that. And I also bought a new chain for my bike.
This is chain 3, everybody.
No, chain 2.
This is chain 2 adapted how many times?
Well, technically it'd be chain 3 because chain 1 turned into 2 chains.
Yeah. Right, shall I sing a song?
Yeah.
It's called Working on a Chain Gang. What are you reckon?
Apparently my Wi-Fi's not. My levels aren't right, and my picture isn't good. So I'm going to try and sort that out.
Okay, you do that.
Whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to drop Callum's pre-save link in the comments.
Yeah. Okay. So I can watch this unfold, turn into something new, something we all can reuse, 'cause this is too good to leave behind. Now light up the sky and let me see the world through your eyes, 'cause I think you've got it right. Well, I hope you got it right. And the only hope of understanding any of this is to take some risks. Now I'm taking risks. And I feel that I'm surrounded by something I've missed. So won't you slow things down? So carry me home and cool me off, tearing those bridges down. Carry me home and cool me off, tearing those bridges down. So I can watch this unfold, turn into something new, something we all can reuse. 'Cause this is too good to leave behind. Now light up the skies, let me see the world through your eyes. I think you've got it right. Well, I hope you got it right. And the only hope of understanding any of this is to take some risks. Now I'm taking risks, and I feel that I'm surrounded by something I've missed. So won't you slow things down? So carry me home and cool me off, tearing those bridges down. So carry me home and cool me off, tearing those bridges down.
You don't know how much I wanted to sing along with that, and it just
Yeah. So tell me, what did you do? What was the secret? Because you are looking sharp now, sir.
well, I just went downstairs.
What was it?
Come on, guys. Just took the tablets off them, threw them out the window.
Screamed at him.
Yeah.
Kids, do
Rang
you know
Sky.
who your
I said,
dad is?
"Listen, Sky, you're providing the worst internet service.
And did
my
it go,
life-
this phone call is buffering?
It was. You could hear the dial-up word.
That sounded a lot more like a transformer, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Get that checked out.
Okay, this has been requested.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I've been looking for the past 2 days. I've been looking at the group that you set up, the Army of Friends group.
It's so fun,
It brings nothing but joy to my heart. It's
Yeah.
like so cool. Just it's really cool. Like this, there's stories. I love how everyone's introducing themselves, like and they're all talking about where they've been and where they first met us, and it's the coolest thing ever.
It is so good. I absolutely love it. Was it Meg? Did I see that Megan made the stew and dumplings that you made?
Yeah. The harissa and dumpling stew.
Did the picture look better than yours?
It looked well.
Watch this. He's very
She did-
sensitive about his cooking.
No. She showed the picture on the internet.
Oh,
She was like, "This is the recipe I've used. I'm yet to see."
but you didn't put pictures of yours up, have you?
I've
Maybe
got-
Joe. Maybe
I've got
Joe should
pictures. I
challenge
have-
people to a
I have
cooking
pictures
competition.
of that particular recipe.
Have you?
Yeah, because I
Of
was that
your
proud.
video?
I was so proud of it. So I'm gonna.
Are you going to post
I'm
that
gonna
on
put
the
it on the
group?
group.
Then?
I'm gonna put it on the group, guys.
Nice. Love it.
Speaking of Megan, Megan O'Neill, the Irish singer.
Other Megan, but yeah.
Megan O'Neill, her new song Island comes out tonight as well. So that's
This is gonna
mega.
be tricky. I would absolutely love it if we can get if we could just show her a bit of love. If we
She
could
says
do
it's
that.
Megan. We
Should
should get her on.
Should we try and find that link and get that in the comments as well?
I'll share it. I'll share it in
Okay.
the group.
Amazing.
The secret group.
Oh.
It was when I heard that song. Was it Van or Morrissey? I don't remember a single word, but I remember you, my girl, and the way you owned the room. And just by being you, seeing you laughing and fooling around, I fell in love with you there and then. Remember when you broke the key? You got so mad and you blamed me. It was the first night of our house, and I slept on the couch. And we laugh about it now. We still live in that old house, and I've still got that key on a chain you gave to me. They are short stories. We got bumps and we got scars. They are short stories. Every one of them are ours. I got so scared when I heard the news. Thank God our baby looks like you. I can't wait for the first step. Who knows when we last slept? I'm so glad I took this chance. You will always be my dance. Oh, you still own the room. Thank you for being you. They are short stories. We got bumps and we got scars. They are short stories. Every one of them are ours. Of our life. Of our life. Oh, of our life. Short stories. We got bumps and we got scars. They are short stories. Every one of them are ours. So what's next then? Where do you wanna go? Making stories. So what's next then? What do you wanna do? Making stories. So what's next then? Where do you wanna see? Let's make stories. They are short stories. We got bumps and we got scars. They are short stories. Every one of them are ours.
Always good to hear it. I'm going to say it. It's good, that song, isn't it?
It just brings me flooding back to Texas the day we
Yep.
wrote that song.
Yeah.
And then we went for Mexican food.
We did. Oh, that was good Mexican food. that, wasn't it?
Proper Mexican food
Yeah.
with Lisa
Yeah.
and Kevin. Good days.
Great. Memories. Memories. What did you order? Oof. I think I had
I had.
enchiladas.
I think I always go for like fajita-y things.
Do you know
Can't
the thing about
remember.
fajita, right? I judge a restaurant by its fajitas.
Me too. If you can get a good fajita, you're gonna win.
Yeah. And I tell you what, we were talking about a trip to New York and we'll never be able to remember it, right? But it was a trip to New York, right? And I had a Cobb salad it was in a plastic pot. It wasn't a fancy place.
This was like very early on into the.
It was probably about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? And I still dream about that Cobb salad. I keep looking for it. I'm looking for it all my life.
That's part of his goal is to
Find that Cobb salad again. And if they've taken it off the menu, I'd be gutted.
the shop's probably shut.
Well, it'll be shut
It's
now.
definitely shut now. Yeah.
Yeah. But it'll open again. And then I'll be there with my
But
my
what if
dollars
you-
in
what-
hand.
That's the thing is, what if?
Don't tell me that Cobb salad's not coming back again. I'll
No,
find
no,
that
but-
Cobb salad again.
No, but what if you? It's like. What if you just go to a random restaurant and they give you a Cobb salad that you think is as good as the Cobb salad that you had, but then later on in life you're like, I've refound my Cobb salad, but really, it was from a different restaurant. But it
Oh,
was
see,
just-
I'm not particular about the restaurant. I just want that Cobb salad experience again. And if I got it
But why don't you
in
try and make it
at a
yourself?
restaurant in Bramley,
Why don't you make it yourself?
Google? Because I can't remember
Google,
all the finer details of that
But
Cobb
it's on the
salad.
restaurant. Google American style Cobb salad.
I made a Cobb salad and it didn't. It had something about it. It might have been like a turkey thing
It's
going
the
on
way
there or
they-
whatever it was.
No, it's the way they put the. It's like, yeah, I know what. I'll make you a Cobb salad when we come out of isolation.
Well, there was talk there about you doing a cookery book. I'm going to carry on this. Oh, April in the comments made a point of saying the coffee, the song "Coffee." I did
Yeah.
put the chord sheet on the last comments, but what I'll do is I will drop them on a standalone post on Facebook and the video for that. And I've also got short stories as well, guys. Homework.
That'd be two. It's all about the dressing. Belinda says it's all about the dressing.
Is it?
I think it is.
Yeah. But it was a wonderful experience, and I'd say that it was one of the highlights of New York. I love New
Bear in
York.
mind, it was his first trip to New York, and we saw Statue of Liberty, and we saw Central Park, and we his
We ran-
highlight was a Cobb salad that he could probably make himself.
Yeah, but it was amazing. It was really good.
Funny. I think we've got time for two more songs. Two more songs.
Yeah.
You play one, and I'll play one.
Okay.
Tell you what, I'd love to hear. Did you play it yesterday?
What?
Because I was listening back to our podcasts just to make sure that we've got the right one.
Sneaky little drop there. It's like, podcast.
Very early on in the podcast, you played This Time, but you didn't know any of the words. But it's a great song.
I will refer to the book, which is looking very full, guys. I got this at the start of lockdown. It's nearly full. It's a novel.
It's doodles of Cobb salads.
It's just various
Pictures and
different
pictures
Cobb
of
salad
Cobb salad
recipes.
recipes. Yeah.
None of his work. Okay.
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 You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. A little bit of tremolo.
Nice.
I'll turn that off now. Don't want to go crazy. Don't want to go... Now I wanna be your one good reason to stay close to your heart. And I wanna chase you through the seasons, grow old with you and save you from the dark. 'Cause you saved my heart. And I know I'm nothing like the others, and I'm scared of everything we do. And I said I'd never change for no one, but I would change anything for you. 'Cause this time I know what I'm doing. I think, but I'm not sure. Come to the conclusion that we can have it all, but I don't need saving no more. So where is it that you've been? 'Cause me without you is the saddest thing I've ever seen. Just close your eyes, I'll wake you in the morning, like we have sung so many times before. But this time I know what I'm doing. I think, but I'm not sure. I've come to the conclusion that we can have it all, and I don't need saving. 'Cause this time I know what I'm doing. I think, but I'm not sure. I've come to the conclusion that we can have it all, and I don't need saving no more.
Yes, Dave. I like that chord that you put in.
I just sneaky little E there.
It's like a little. That was nice.
Sneaky. Sorry, 1 second. Very important. Yes, Lachlan.
Ask you a question. Could I have your phone in 15 minutes?
Yeah, I think that can happen.
But not for that.
Should we do this first?
For a Zoom meeting. Does this tell me?
Well, I feel like that was really important to break the show. Lachlan needs my phone, so I think
For a Zoom meeting.
yeah, important
Right.
stuff.
So I promised a cover.
Okay.
I'm going to make this my last song.
Yeah. Zoom meeting. We've got a Zoom meeting, haven't we?
I'm going to try this. If I find my capper. Oh, I'm all a fluster. Right. So this was in the comments yesterday, and I was like, I'm going to try it. We are searchlights, we came in the dark. We are rockets, we're pointing at stars. We are billions of beautiful hearts. And you sold us down the river too far. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans you ended up disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us? We are problems that we want to be solved. We are children that need to be loved. We are willing, we came when we called. But man, you fooled us, enough is enough. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about trust? What about love? What about us? What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans you ended up in disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us?
That was so good to see that. That was great. That's
Thanks.
why Pink has the career that she's got, because
What a song. 3
And-
chords the whole way through the song.
and she's
You
full
could
of
write
them.
a chord book about that.
Yeah, I could do that in a card book, definitely. Take me quicker than the other ones. But yeah, what great melodies, great words. Oh, brilliant.
Great words. And it was when I started learning it. I mean, she sings really, really, really high.
Yeah.
So I had to knock it down a couple of times steps, but the melodies stay the same in the different keys. So
It was great.
it's good.
I
A
loved
lot
it.
of fun.
I thought it was really funny because in the comments, Dawn says, "I'm loving all the food comments, but is there actually anyone listening to the boys?" And at which point, there was like loads of comments going, "You sound great, Joe." Keep going, and everyone's then food comments start going again.
Love it.
It's because
Love
in England it's tea time, so it's like I feel like we're all having a bit of food hunger issues going on. And then April says one day she's going to see. I'm have to paraphrase it because it's gone. One day she's looking forward to seeing me and you on a wire in an arena, just like Pink does. You know, when you're like, "What about us?"
Playing the acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Fire everywhere. It's going to
Cobb
be amazing.
salad.
Oh yeah, we'll serve Cobb salad. Cobb salad at entry into the arena.
Yeah.
It's winning. It's going to be a great night. Something to look forward to, is that, guys? Something to look forward to.
Well,
that was a
thank
great
you
show. I
very
really
much.
enjoyed that.
We'll see you
Please
tomorrow.
show Callum a bit of love, and Megan O'Neill. That'd be amazing if you could just send a bit of love her way, and I'll put them things on for you, April. I'll put those the chord sheets for those songs tonight.
And we will see you tomorrow, Friday.
Are we having a party on Friday
I
or
don't know.
Saturday?
What are we doing?
We haven't said. What would you like us to do? Why don't you drop it in the group tonight, and we'll take a peek at it, and we'll see how people are feeling.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Legends. Stay
you all
safe,
tomorrow.
everybody. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.
Bye.